3 billion people around the world currently are underserved by financial institutions, and the reason for that is that about 3 billion people are currently lacking a credit score, which makes them unseen by the traditional financial sector. So the solution to solve this problem of financial access in emerging markets and globally is really about recreating a financial identity and figuring out how can we use daily life data that is sitting right on our smartphones to allow us to now create a more holistic kind of credit score. Even though we see that only 30% of the population is actually covered by a bureau, 3.6 billion people have daily life data sitting right on their smartphones. In emerging markets, most financial institutions, utility bill companies, or merchants are actually confirming receipts using text messaging. And so what's exciting is that even though we may not have kind of traditional bureau data, what we actually have sitting on the device is actually a rich kind of transaction history. We can also now score the customer in this new manner. That credit history and that kind of profile is then given to a traditional bureau. If you are only dependent on very small amounts of credit or going to loan sharks, it kind of limits what you even believe is possible for yourself and for your family. A typical customer of ours is a small business owner. So currently we work across 5 different countries. We're in Kenya, Tanzania, the Philippines, Mexico, and India. 70% of our customers are small business owners, and they're using the capital for working capital. I think that the reason that building a more holistic financial identity is better than a traditional FICO score is mainly because it is really looking at all of the facets that make us up as people. And it's not just looking at the size of capital that you've taken out, but it's really trying to understand what do you actually want to do with capital. So maybe it's not credit yet. Maybe really what you should be doing is accessing financial education, or maybe it's a collateralized loan product. So where I see this going in 20 years is that we will all be on an equal playing field. And so the way that we can actually score the underserved as well as ourselves will be exactly the same.